friendly game against Bosnia is going to be a huge factor in the idea of maybe the starting team, that if not the starting team, the general idea of the formation or the style of how the manager maybe wants to play against Croatia in the first game, because obviously Bosnia are probably a very similar style to Croatia in how they play. The temperament of their players will be very similar to the Croatian players, so different reactions of how to cope, especially in major tournaments. The referees, and sometimes you don't want a player getting sent off early in the game obviously you have to be aware of certain situations now. The game is so quick and players are falling here, there and everywhere. Certain countries are going to be using that to their advantage, and we've got to be prepared for those situations if they do happen. And the game against Bosnia will be ideal preparation for maybe some lads to get extra match practice in as well before the actual tournament starts. So there'll be lots of factors. Right, the Bosnia game is going to be very important. I have a fair idea of a good few of their players. Obviously played against one or two of them along the way. Obviously their striker for Man City, Mr. Dzeko, is one of their key players, and they were very close to qualifying for the Euro, so we're under no illusions it'll be a tough test. And some of their other players I've played against down through the years in the Champions League as well from a few years ago, so I'm well aware of their quality, and they'll definitely give us a good test. As a player, to qualify for a major tournament, you're just thinking you're testing yourself against the best around, and also the fact that you want to prove that you can mix it with these teams, against these players. That's the major thing when you qualify for big tournaments like this, and we haven't done it for a while, and the excitement is building up around with the fans, with the players themselves. The draw for the Euros, you're thinking straight away, it could have been kinder, but you're obviously thinking, well, you look at some of the other groups and then you think, well, maybe we did okay, you know what I mean? Time will tell. Time will be the only answer on that one. It was something to be immensely proud of, to look forward to the games that we have to face. Croatia, Spain and Italy, it's obviously the cream of Europe, and it's the players, teams you want to test yourself against. From every fan that I kind of speak to, everyone seems to have the journey mapped out already. We draw with Croatia, we beat Italy, and whatever happens against Spain happens against Spain. So I'm looking forward to the knockout stages already. If only it was that simple. Look, we know it's going to be difficult, but what more of a incentive is there to qualify from a tough group like that, to know that you're in the knockout stages then, and anything can happen in the knockout stages. I think the last time Ireland obviously played Spain in the 2002 situation, we were very unlucky to go out to Spain, and obviously Spain have improved since then. But also we know that we can cause them problems. Croatia and Italy, on any given day, we know we can beat those teams too. But it just comes down to on the day, if we're prepared, and with the backing of the fans, I think the huge support we're going to have in Poland as well. Fingers crossed we can do it on the day, but we know it's going to be difficult. We're under no illusions. But believe me, those teams will know they've been in the game against Ireland on those days.